Ahoy there, I'm Tiny Pirate and welcome back to Forest Village, and you'll notice something particularly odd right now, and that is that we are covered in trees. It looks like a patch for the game replaced all the trees, which is pretty brilliant. The other thing is that our healer's shop is taking its own sweet time, and we're going to have to throw a whole bunch of people on this task. I'm conscious that we are a little short on wood and quite short on stone, so I need to do some really severe work really promptly, and we have plenty of vegetables, but I do worry that that's going to go down, and the number of sick we have is a worry. Now, it has been pointed out to me by some useful people. Poptree, for example, realized that I didn't put anyone on gathering, which was really dumb, so I've now fixed that. The second thing we have is that, what else is going on? You don't need to mill your grain to make bread. You just chuck it straight in. Thank you very much to Juju's paid for that. I am worried that this one sick person is going to destroy us, so we kind of need to get right onto it really quickly, and we need to get this thing up and running. So I need to throw as many people as I can at construction. What can I afford to lose? These guys I'm worried about. They've got 19 grain, but I don't know. It could all go horribly wrong. We've got, I think, we're just going to have to see how that goes. Pretty soon I can get this stuff stopped. So they're growing grass right now. I actually think I'm going to tell him to pause. I don't think I need any more grass at present. I'm going to even put that field on 0 so he goes and does something else. These guys are early fall. What are you doing? You're harvesting? Good. Because we need that field done. And I need everybody working as hard as they can to clear this spot of land and to get it built, because this healer's shop is going to stop this potential pandemic coming through. We have all the herbs we need, I hope, but we don't have a built hut, and that's going to be a problem. So people, get out there. Don't do anything else but run your little selves silly getting the stuff done. So we're down to, I think, well, the forest stuff is going to be a pain, isn't it? If I clear a little bit more trees around here, we might be okay on enough wood to stock this. The iron ore, this other stuff is going to take a while. Let's give it a couple of minutes, see if they can get it done. Right, well, they are finally building the healer's shop. Bad news, chickens are all dead. I don't know what happened, except that I had 2 people even working on the blimmin' things, and none of them, not a single one, wanted to actually come and feed the chickens. I even tried to do it manually. No one came. Chickens got no food. They starved to death. Simple story. One we hear all through the annals of history, don't we? Or maybe we don't. I'm conscious that we're a bit short on food, and a good reliable source of food is a fisheries house. So I'm going to chuck one in because I think it would be a good idea, basically. It's pretty obvious. I'm going to put a few people on spare things. I've got a fair few spare staff. It's looking... Oh, I think we're going to make it, folks. I think we might. I don't see sickness spreading, so with luck we will survive the winter. And I'm going to start chopping down some trees too, but I want to get this hut up, and I want to get some medicine made, and then I want to forget about chickens ever existing. Bloody chickens. Look, no one's even bothered to come and pick up the meat or the eggs that's there. It's just the worst. So a house over here to support, and possibly a food barn, maybe, or at least a house over here once this is cleared to support this beautiful fisherman's lodge is probably a good idea. Just needs builders. Come on, get that thing up. It's so risky not to have a healer's shop, I think. I really think. Should have built it before the mill, possibly even before the bakery. But I do like the idea of having two sets of... Oh, they slightly overlap. No. It's there. There's fish there that's going to be non-optimally caught. That'll bug me. I'll survive. Oh, Fisherman's Lodge complete. And that means more fish persons. You are all fish people now. Get in there. Catch me some fish. Good. Now, did we have limits set here? I think 200 is a good idea for that. 200 there. We'll say 300 there. That'll keep them busy for quite a while. Oh, we do have to... Wow. Okay, be very careful about that. And that's getting very low. Oh dear. Alright, what are we going to take people off building? Oh, we got no one needs to be on building anymore. Okay, 3 on that. Let's have a look here. Whew, alright, one of those. Get working, some poor now herbalist. You thought you had a job, but it's been rescinded. Okay, demolish the coop. Alright, what do we got here? Early spring. Alright, that's the time to party, isn't it? So, potatoes. Yes, we want that. And no one else has died, so that's good news for a change. And here... What do we want to go for? I'm thinking... Wheat? Yeah. What are we on? Let me have a look. Yep. 2, 3. What? Why is that on? 2. Okay, not. There we go. That'll do it. 3. We don't need anyone on livestock. Don't need anyone milling. Do need bakers. Do need people attending to our lack of stuff. That's oversubscribed. That's undersubscribed. I think we can drop the fisher people now a bit. And... 1 builder. Let's see what that looks like. I think that 1 builder is there to tear this down. It's still too cold? Oh, it won't take that long. Just be patient, children. And that's all built. I think I want to kind of clear a little bit of the trees and stuff from here. And probably through town as well, to be perfectly frank. It's confusing me. Okay, do we have medicines coming in yet? Where? Come here. No, not that. No. Okay, where am I? I can't find... over here. That's what we want. Allows you to have a healer to heal sick villagers. Okay. Well... Can't say I'm too impressed. Well, that's okay. They'll crack on with that. Just double checking. Yes, they will. We have 1 person set to healer. But I don't think we need one right now. So I think we can probably just turn them off. Good. Excellent. No one is horrendously dying, which is nice for a change. The lack of housing is a problem. So what can we do about that? Oh, we could try some earth flattening, but oh my god, it's so annoying. Shall we do it, people? Okay. Raise or lower the ground. If I take a huge swath... see? You just... Oh, I just want a flat bit of ground here. Okay, maybe that'll do. Right, great. That is done. That is 10 sets of terraforming. That's going to take a while. Someone will start cracking onto that, but we will get space for housing, I suppose. Tools. Oh, we need tools again. Alright, we need tools. So we need the carpenter working. And how are we looking right now? 1 builder, 3 fisher people, 3 gatherers, 3 hunters, 3 granarers, 2 bakers, which aren't really keeping up, 3 wood choppers, which are. Drop them down and put them into fishing. I think we are doing okay. Those are ticking back up again. It is a little bit of a walk. You know, I'm kind of tempted to throw down... A tornado has been spotted near the village. That is just what I need. Thank you, game. Thank you very much. Yes, thanks a lot. A tornado is precisely what I was thinking would be helpful at this point in the game as I struggle to keep everything running nicely. Ugh. And no one's even bothered to tear down the... Someone just, like, destroyed the destruction out of this. Alright, they'll get on with it, I'm sure. So, how are we looking? Fish is climbing. Wow, vegetables are very low. Very low. They have to last us through... Oh, it's only spring. Wheat is low. I can't even tell them to harvest straight away. That would be really catastrophic. We need gatherers. Oh boy, we do. We definitely do. What can we afford to spare? I suppose we can afford to spare these guys. Don't explicitly and exclusively need quarries and what have you right now. Tornado has been spotted. And we're planting wheat, so that is a good idea. The baker is keeping up. Tools are climbing again. Primitive tool limit. I'm going to set that on 15. I'm just going to leave it on 15. I'm going to leave one person working it so that they'll just keep coming back to it as they need to. But the rest of the time they'll be doing useful things like terraforming. So that terraforming is almost done. Oh, as we speak it is done. So I would like to fit in a house here. I might actually even be able to fit in... Oh, I will be able to fit in 2 in due course. Maybe even 4, but that will do for the present. Do we have enough resources? We do. They want more builders, but they can't have them. They're just going to have to be patient. That's... Oh, look at that. I've noticed that before. Bit of washing outside. Oh, I must be providing them with clothes. How generous of me. Which, by the way, I've realized we are a little short on being generous with. So we're going to sacrifice a... Oh. Maybe a hunter just for some clothering. Warm clothing? No, I haven't got any wool. Just normal clothing will do. And on that we want a limit of 20. And we haven't... Oh, we can't do that. We can't do it because we don't have any flax. That's going to be next year's product. Well, I think we should be able to get through this year with that amount of clothes. We've done it before. Any sign of that tornado? Nope. Not here yet. That house is short on... Oh, it's not... Actually not too bad. I think with a little bit of manual gathering or tweaking, I think we'll be okay. We'll let it get to its maximum capacity. Good, that's hit its max. This will hit its max fairly promptly. And we do have a ton of firewood and a ton of wood. That's great. Good news, everybody. Herbalist hut. Gatherer's hut working very hard. 6. I could squeeze 1 out of somewhere, couldn't I? No, I don't want to do that. I don't want to. I want to keep some things locked. Some things will always have staff on them just to keep them ticking along. And while they're not doing things right now, they can be very helpful to us. How about just gathering everything around here? Don't think rock and stone on the surface have respawned, which is kind of a shame, but that's... I'm happy with the pure amount of trees we've got. That's a mighty, mighty load. Alright, I'm just short on stone. I could probably put 1 person into stone. I'm going to do exactly what I said I wouldn't do and send someone into the stone mines and take them off carpentry. Clothing, yeah, I know. Hit its limit. And summer is here. Wheat is growing. A ton of potatoes are growing. Possibly could have gone straight for a ton more wheat, a ton more potatoes. But look at that. That is building up there nicely. Fish is growing. Meat is doing okay. No one's working firewood. We know that. I think tools are about how I have hit their limit. That's fine. Yep, they have. Okay, up goes the house. Neat. Actually, not doing terrible, which is the first thing I've thought about in terms of our performance for quite a while. If you look at our population stats down here, I've realized that we have 22 people and 2 babies. So it definitely is time to start throwing down a few more people so we can get things growing. Okay, that's almost grown. Those have definitely hit their growth and they are being harvested. So summer. Wonder if I could get a grass harvest in. Just a simple one. That'd be kind of cool. Might try it. Always seem to get a bit short on grass. Hay. Alright, that's great. Can we upgrade it? You know what? We can if we definitely work hard. Might be a little bold before autumn. I think possibly a little too bold. Oh, a fisherman died of old age. Well, that's a new thing around here. Don't often die of old age. Mostly they die of starvation and occasional hypothermia. I think I'm making progress when they've died of old age. Here we go. Someone's grown up. Right, great. So even less babies exist now. Okay. Oh, I need those builders. But I need food. Why did I upgrade it in the first place? That was a bad idea. Okay, I'm going to take people off idle things. I'm just going to have to do it. Yep, I'm okay with that. And someone needs food. We are okay for food at present. Bread is climbing. Bread, fish, meat, grains, a bit of fruit. I think that's a pretty great diet, really. All things considered, it's not too bad. Still more potatoes coming in. And wow, yeah, that's a lot of work. How much stone is there already? Not enough. Oh, well, someone starved to death. Well, that's pretty normal as well. I don't know how. I think they get forgetful about what they're doing. Don't make it home before they die. Which is still a very annoying kind of bug, I must admit. That's a little frustrating. Alright, they finally got around to building the house, so that's getting upgraded very nicely. Fields are frozen. We have not enough food, in my humble opinion. Gatherers are still gathering. We can add to the fisher people, which might slow down the decay over winter. As soon as I see any kind of number here, I'm going to harvest. I switched them over to grass just to see if I could do the second harvest, but I'm not confident, shall we say. Going to put in a road here just to speed them up. The thing I would like to get on with fairly promptly is possibly a stone road, just to speed things along. 4 a tile is really expensive. Wow. That's just nuts. I wonder if it'll just... I mean, I'm just going to draw it. We'll see what the game does, eh? We'll leave them to it. It's going to take them a bit of time. So that's going to be a beautiful big house. Great. That's brilliant. And we are actually getting a couple of babies and teenagers born, which is very nice indeed. Gatherers are still gathering. Just make sure we've got all we can. Stone masons are stoning. That doesn't sound great. We are short on cloth, so next year it's going to be flax. Hardcore in this field. For now, that's a ton of grain, so I'm pretty pleased about that. Will we have enough people? That's the question. I'm not sure. I think we'll be okay. I think we will not continue to not die, which is the theme of this episode, really. And what? Yeah. Why is that grass frozen? Oh, okay. Well, can you just... No, can't even harvest. There's nothing there anymore. Pause. Go do something else. Let's grab you off that useless profession. I want fishermen, I want bakers, and I want hunters. And what am I looking at? That's what I'm looking at. That, oh, here we go. They're all frozen out for the winter. What a shame. And so are you. So we'll pause you. That leaves everybody out fishing. Possibly could do, you know what, I reckon I could do with another fishing thing. I'm going to put one down. Got enough people doing very little over winter that fishingness seems like a grand idea. What about here? Yep. Let's get it done. I think we'll see that completed in the next episode. And we'll see what that does to things. I'm sure that'll make things very interesting. Oh, we got 1 or 2 paved roads done. Brilliant. That will make a big difference, I hope. Anyway, I've been rattling on long enough. Hopefully you've enjoyed this episode. The reforested Pirate Dale is looking pretty damn swish, isn't it, if you ask me? Until next time, have a good night. See you soon. Goodbye.